Hey guys, today we're going to be applying the RainX Windshield Repair Kit. We were on our way up here to Michigan and we got hit by a rock. There's a little spider web here. It is less than 1 inch in width, and that is one of the things that they tell you, that it's best if it is less than 1 inch in width. And it says no longer than 12 inches in width. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm not going to go through all those things right here. I'll put those in the description below. Let's go ahead and get started with applying this onto the windshield. So let's go ahead and open this up. And the first thing you're going to come to are the directions. And there's going to be some stuff inside, so make sure that you don't drop that. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the razor blade that they've included in the package, and we're going to scrape and make sure that all the loose particles are off the cracked point. Now that we have the crack cleaned off, we're going to take the applicator base and we're going to attach it to the windshield. Want to make sure that the center of this goes right over the impact point. And we want to make sure that none of the suction cups are touching any point of the crack itself. Okay, the next step is you're going to take the resin chamber and you're going to screw this into the center. Now, there's a rubber tip on it, and that is supposed to go directly over the impact point. If you need to re-maneuver the base to get that right on top of the impact point, go ahead and do that, and then reinstall the resin chamber. Okay, now we're going to apply the repair resin. Now, as you can see, I've taken the pressure driver out of the middle, okay, and I'm going to put 3 to 6 drops of the resin, depending on the size of the crack. I'm going to go ahead and probably put 4 or 5. We're going to put that inside the resin chamber. If the resin starts to run out of the bottom, go ahead and tighten up the resin chamber a little bit more and wipe that off. Now you're going to take the pressure driver and you're going to screw that in behind your drops. Screw it in until it is almost bottomed out. Now when you're tightening this down, you want to go and look from the inside and make sure that the mouth of the rubber opening has opened up and is around the impact point. Now that you have the pressure driver in place, you're going to let that sit for 4 to 6 minutes and let the resin absorb into the crack. After you've let the resin sit for 4 to 6 minutes, you're going to remove the pressure driver and then reinstall it to make sure you get all the bubbles out. Okay, now that you've let it dry for 3 to 6 minutes again, now that you've reinserted the pressure driver, let's go ahead and remove the entire apparatus. What we're going to do is we're going to turn both the resin chamber and the pressure driver at the same time, just to get it off the glass. And then you're going to lightly pull on the tabs of the suction cups to remove the entire apparatus. Now that we've removed the entire apparatus, we're going to head and wipe this area, wipe off any excess resin. Apply 1 drop of the resin onto the area, and we're going to use one of the strips that come with it. There's, looks like 7 or 8 of these strips, depending on how big your crack is. Like I said, mine is less than 1 inch, so I'm just going to use the one because this is plenty. It's about 3 inches by 2 inches. Okay. And now you're going to put your car in an area that gets some direct sunlight for about 5 or 10 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So before you remove the strip, you're going to want to make sure that the resin has completely dried before you start to scrape. So we're going to go ahead and peel this off. And put that off to the side. And then they say to use the razor blade at a 90-degree angle to scrape off any excess. Now, if you notice any more of the crack is still there, if it's not flush yet, or if you see any more splinter lines, you can go ahead and redo the last step and use the strip with 1 drop of the resin. Mine looks pretty good, so I'm going to go ahead and end it up there. It is starting to get kind of cold here, so that'll be the true test of whether or not this thing will keep cracking or not. So I'll do another clip in a couple of weeks. Hey everyone, so it's been a couple more weeks than just a couple of weeks. It's actually been 4 months since we did this repair. I just wanted to give it a little more time to actually get a good review on this product. So let's take a look at how the chip looks now. So this is what the repair looks like now. This is after 4 months of snow and rain and high winds and road trips. I think this thing held up really well, especially for an over-the-counter product, not professionally done. So we really liked this product. We think it did really well. We hope that it does the same for you. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe down at the bottom, and we'll see you next time. Bye.